And of course, you can either start just lying on your back in a comfortable position, or of course, Supta Baddha Konasana, always a nice place to center. Feet together, you can bring the left hand to your heart, right hand to your belly, and just let the knees kind of fall off to their respective sides. So as we always say, we'll quiet the thinking mind. Let's try to wake up the thinking body, the feeling body today. So just start to settle in. Wherever you are, just start to notice your breath. As we often say, just call to mind what led you to the mat today. Once you've acknowledged it, try to let it go and see if you can bring your thoughts to right here, right now, where seemingly everything's okay. If the lips aren't closed, you can gently close your lips now, and we'll all start to engage in our nostril breaths. Take deep inhales through the nose. And we'll exhale through the nose as well. Maybe find a slight restriction of the throat so the breath becomes audible. Just start to let go of control here. Just let gravity do its thing. Start to melt into the mat. And of course, if you don't have a theme for your practice today, start to think of one now. If you can't think of a theme, maybe just use this time to find present moment thinking. Maybe just reconnect with your intentions. We'll settle in a few more breaths. When you're ready, you can gently start to flutter your eyes open. And we'll slowly start to close the knees like a book if you're in Supta Baddha Konasana. Of course, let's all pull them into the chest. Start to just gently engage your core and just start to rock from side to side. But try to keep the entire back connected. The low back is connected. The shoulders are still on the ground. And again, just in a nice controlled way, you just gently move from side to side. And eventually, we'll start to find stillness here, and let's parallel the shins with the ceiling. As we always do, extend the arms out like a T and then turn those palms down to keep your shoulders engaged. Take a deep breath here. And as you exhale, just start to slowly let the knees fall to whatever side feels good. Maybe engage the core here for 3. That's 2. And on 1, with your inhale, come back through center, keep pressing the palms. And as you exhale, take it over to the opposite side. And again, stay for 3, 2. Big inhale on 1, come back through center. Of course, we'll extend the feet straight up to the ceiling. Start to shift your arms down. You can shift them under your bottom or just kind of like a V shape to support your core here. So really reach through the toes here. And try to straighten those legs more than they want to go. If you can, find stillness. And we'll start to link breath with movement. Take a deep breath in through the nose, and then slowly drop the feet to the count of 5, 4, 3, 2. On 1, just hold them where they are, just for 2. And on 1, with your inhale, nice and slow, pick them up. 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Hold up top, and again, straighten them out. Just get yourself in position. Take 1 more deep breath here. And as you exhale, again, lower the feet. 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Keep them nice and low here. And maybe if you want to add more of a challenge, you can lift the head, gaze at the feet. Start to flutter those toes for 5, 4, 3. Last 2. On 1. Release and just pull the knees into the chest. From here, start to rock long ways. And eventually, let's go right up to a seated position. From your seated position, just make your way onto tabletop. Shoulders over wrist, knees hip width distance. And again, start to press through those palms, start to ground through those knees. Really press through the top sides of the feet here. That's it. Make sure you're grounded through the toes. Find stillness. And with your next inhale, drop the belly, gaze up to the ceiling. Exhale, push through straight arms, arch the spine. Beautiful. Deep inhale, lower the belly, gaze up, cow. Exhale, find your angry cat. 2 more. Inhale, lower the belly. Exhale, push the floor away. 1 more. Deep breath here. Exhale, cat pose. And again, this time really push into your cat here. Start to shift those shoulders forward past the wrist and then press into the top sides of the feet. Let's lift the knees up just a ½ inch here. That's it. So push the floor away as you do so. Keep the arch in the spine. It's just for 3, 2. Exhale, lower the knees, drop the belly, gaze up, cow. Beautiful. Exhale, rinse it out, cat pose. Do the same thing here. Push the floor away and then shift those shoulders forward. Lift the knees up a ½ inch. Hold for 3, 2, on 1. Let's roll over the toes. Lift the hips. Pedal out your first downward facing dog. That's it. And eventually, start to find stillness. And again, back to the true essence of our practice. You can do this anywhere. We're just trying to quiet the mind. And sometimes if you can't roll out your yoga mat, you can take some deep breaths and still find yoga. On the next inhale, let's roll forward, high plank. Just start to connect with your body. Feel your own energy. Take a deep breath here. And with your exhale, lift the hips, melt the heels, downward facing dog again. Beautiful. Next inhale, right leg lifts. Keep your toes pointing down. Hips stay squared. As you exhale, start to draw that knee in towards your nose, nice and slow. Keep pushing the floor away. Eventually, softly step your right foot in between your hands. And then from here, lower to your left knee. All right, with the inhale, I want you to sweep the arms up and then bring hands to heart center. Take a gentle twist here, left elbow to the outside of your right knee. So nice modified twist here. Lots of twists today. Stay for 3, 2. Exhale, frame out your foot, step back, downward facing dog. And again, you can probably pedal it out, but try to go back to stillness here. Next inhale, left leg lifts, toes point down. Same thing, start to pull that knee in towards your nose. Engage your core here just for 2. Eventually, softly step the foot in between your hands. Lower to the opposite knee. Inhale, reach the arms up. Bring in the heart center. And then twist it out. Right elbow to the outside of your left knee. Beautiful work. We'll stay for 3, 2. On the exhale, frame out your foot. Step back, downward facing dog. Beautiful job. And from here, this down dog, we'll continue to set up for the twist. Let's step the feet in just about a foot or so. So you'll shorten the stance of your dog. You're still in this upside down V shape. But again, we'll prepare for the twist. Let's ground through the right hand. Take your left hand to the outside of your right ankle. And from here, try to gaze up under your armpit. Look at the ceiling here. Look at the sky. Breathe it out for 3, 2. Exhale, release the left hand, ground it, and do the same thing opposite side. Take the right hand to the outside of the left ankle. And again, nice soft breaths for 3, 2. Next exhale, release the hands. From here, continue to just make your way to the top of the mat. And once up top, you can just kind of shake it out, grab opposite elbows here. All right, eventually, I want you to find stillness. Bend the knees, bring your hands to your hips. And with your inhale, slowly just make your way all the way up. And once up top, let's bring hands to heart center. And really take your focus inward here. At this point, we'll begin our practice. We'll begin our practice with the sound of Om. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, breathe it out. Next inhale for Om. All right, let's flutter the eyes open. Big inhale, reach up. Urdhva, reach through the fingertips. Exhale here, bow forward to fold. Deep inhale to lengthen. And we'll step the right foot back. Of course, lower to the right knee. Sweep those arms up. Anjaneyasana here, low crescent lunge. Exhale. Frame out your foot, step back high. Plank, take a deep breath. Big exhale, knees down first. Drop the chin, drop the chest. Inhale, slither forward, baby cobra. Exhale, right back to downward facing dog. Beautiful. Right leg lifts, take a deep breath. With your exhale, slowly step the foot in between your hands, lower to the opposite knee. On your breath, reach up, Anjaneyasana. Beautiful. Frame out your ears. Exhale, plant your hands, step the left foot to the top of the mat. Big toes together. Inhale here, get long through the spine. Exhale, bend the knees, fold. Big inhale, rise all the way up. Again, reach all the way through the fingertips. Exhale, thumbs back to your chest. Focus is inward. Big inhale, reach high, Urdhva. Exhale, bow forward. Big inhale, lengthen here. And you can step your left foot back, lower to your left knee. Sweep the arms up, Anjaneyasana here. Exhale, frame out your foot, step to high plank, deep breath. Exhale, knees down first. Connect the chin, connect the chest. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg lifts, take a deep breath. Exhale, slowly step the foot in between your hands, lower to the opposite knee. With control, Anjaneyasana here. Exhale to frame out your foot. Step your right foot to the top of the mat. Bring the big toes together. Inhale here, get long. You have time. Exhale, fold here, chest to thighs. Press through the feet. Big inhale, root to rise. Come all the way up. Exhale, thumbs to chest. Again, focus is inward. We'll go right to Surya Namaskar. Big inhale, reach high, Urdhva. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale to lengthen. Vinyasa, high to low. Inhale for Urdhva Mukha, upward facing dog. Exhale to breathe it out, downward facing dog. So from here, try to bring some intention into your palms. Really press through the thumb and the index finger. And again, wherever those heels are, send the energy towards the floor. That's going to stretch out the hammies. Stay for 3. Last 2 here. Next breath, let's gaze to the top of the mat. With your exhale, step or hop. Bring the big toes together. Inhale here, lengthen. Exhale, bow forward, fold. And with your next inhale, root to rise. Come all the way up. Exhale, bow forward, fold. Keep it flowing. Big inhale, lengthen here. Vinyasa with control, high to low. Big inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale to breathe it out, down dog. Beautiful work. So we'll stay here. Last 3. 2. On 1, let's gaze to the top of the mat. Deep breath. Exhale, step or hop. Big toes together. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale to fold. And with your inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, thumbs to chest. All right, big toes together. Next inhale, sit deep for Utkatasana here. Beautiful job. And with your exhale, fold. Big inhale, lengthen. Vinyasa, step to high, jump to low. Big inhale, upward, facing dog. Exhale for down dog. Step your right foot forward. Big inhale, warrior 1. Stick the pose. Exhale, plant your hands. Vinyasa through, high to low. Big inhale, upward facing. Exhale for down dog. With your pace, step the left foot forward. Ground the back foot. Big inhale, find your warrior. Exhale, plant your hands. Vinyasa, high to low. Beautiful job. And we'll all meet downward facing dog. Excellent work. So continue those nostril breaths, but just like we did Wednesday, think of sticking these postures like a gymnast sticking the landing. Really fire up the muscles once you get your full expression and come out of it. Last 2 here. On 1, let's gaze to the top of the mat. Exhale here, step or hop. Big toes together. Take an inhale, get long, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Squeeze the knees and thighs. Big inhale, Utkatasana, full expression. Stick the pose. Release to stand. Hands at heart center. Beautiful job. Same thing. Big inhale. Full expression. Utkatasana. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale to lengthen. Vinyasa, step to high, jump to low. Big inhale, upward, facing dog. Exhale for down dog. Step your right foot forward, ground the back foot, sweep the arms up, warrior. Exhale, plant your hands, vinyasa, high to low. Beautiful work. And from down dog, left foot steps to the top of the mat, ground the back foot with your inhale, find warrior one. Exhale to plant your hands, vinyasa through, high to low, and we'll all meet. Downward facing dog. So there's something about those classic movements that really just get the heat going. Again, connect with your energy, but most importantly, find your breath here. Nostril breaths. Last two. One more deep breath here. With the exhale, gaze forward, step or hop. Big toes together, take an inhale. Get long, lengthen. Exhale, bow forward to full. Squeeze those knees and thighs. Big inhale, Utkatasana. Release, beautiful job. Hands to heart center. Let's do it again. Big inhale, sit back, Utkatasana. Exhale, bow forward, fold. Inhale to lengthen. Vinyasa here, high to low. That's it. And from down dog, step your right foot forward, ground the back foot. Inhale, find warrior one. Exhale, plant your hands, vinyasa. So try to keep those hips squared in your warriors here. From down dog, left foot steps, ground the back foot. Inhale, warrior one. Hips are in the front of the room. Exhale, plant your hands, vinyasa here. Your pace, never a race. And we'll breathe it out, downward facing dog. Beautiful. So we'll all settle in for three. Last two. On one, you can gaze to the top of the mat. With your exhale, step or hop. Bring the big toes together. Take an inhale here. Get long, lengthen. Exhale, bow forward, fold. Squeeze the knees and thighs. With your inhale, full expression of the pose. Biceps by the ears. Maybe drop your bottom a little bit and then release to stand. Hands at heart center. Take a sip of water. Beautiful job. That's it. All right, so nothing fancy. Can create so much heat by just sticking to the basics. That's the beauty of this practice. And if you can't get on the mat, make it to a class, you can always do your MDR, minimum daily requirement. Do your sun A's and B's. They're in your mind. All right, hands to heart center, guys. Nice and twisty flow today when you're ready. Big inhale, sit back, Utkatasana. Let's stick the pose here. And we'll settle into it. Try to put the weight in the heels of the feet. And this is where you can really work on your intentions. I mean, if we can put intentions into our yoga practice, think about the intentions that we can manifest in life. Sit a little bit deeper here. The challenge is all mental. It's only for 5. Last 4. That's it. 3. On 2, with your inhale, bring hands to heart center. And on 1, twist it out. Left elbow to the outside of your right knee. So your feet, your knees stay exactly where they are, and it's okay to check in. That goes back to intention. Maybe sit a little bit deeper here. That's it. So the only boundary you're pushing through is your own. There's no one in that room looking at you. We're all right here, just in spirit. Keep twisting it out. Last 3 here. Maybe flower the arms open. 2. On 1, let's fold over bent knees. Take an inhale here, get long. And when you're ready, you can step the left foot to the back of the mat. Tent your fingers, prop up onto the fingertips. Inhale, lift the chest. And as you exhale, I want you to straighten through your right leg, but stay on the ball of the back foot. Beautiful job. So we'll stay here. Keep bending into this pose here. Try to connect your chest closer to your thighs here. All the while, you're still breathing for 3. Last 2. On 1, let's re-bend into that right knee. Take airplane arms here, and when you're ready, sweep them up for Crescent Lunge. Beautiful job. So biceps are by the ears, and you're super strong in that back foot. Beautiful job. That's it. Maybe bend into that right knee a little bit more. Again, the flow doesn't have to be fancy to be challenging, right? And it's all you. It's all your work, all your effort. Last 3 here. 2, on 1. Let's bring your hands to heart center. From here, nothing fancy. Step to the top of the mat. Bring the big toes together and then sit deep. Utkatasana. That's it. Beautiful job. All right. So as much as possible, try not to come out of that legs. We want to kind of embrace the burn. Hopefully we're starting to feel a little something. If you don't, sit a little bit deeper. Just a little bit of that lactic acid here. Stay for 3. Almost there. 2. On 1. Deep inhale. Hands to heart center. Exhale. Twist it out in the opposite direction. Beautiful job. That's it. Don't forget to breathe. That's it. Sit a little bit deeper. Again, connect with those feet. Keep them planted. Twist deeper here. Twist from your core. That's it. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. Exhale on 1. Breathe it out. Inhale here. Lengthen. Step your right foot to the back of the mat. Tent the fingers here. Inhale to lift the chest. With your exhale, straighten through that left leg. Beautiful job. Stay on the ball of your right foot. And again, we're just folding here. Excellent. So wherever you are, work on straight legs. Maybe engage the quads to get a little deeper. Last 3 here. 2. On 1. Let's re-bend into your left knee. Of course, tent the fingers, take airplane arms. And when you're ready, sweep the arms up. Crescent lunge. Beautiful work. All right, that's it. So maybe bend that knee a little bit more. That's it. Maybe try to bring a little bit more strength to your back foot. That's it. Don't forget that. We'll stay here. That's it. 3 more. Last 2. On 1. Hands to heart center and just step to the top of the mat. Bring those big toes together and then extend the arms. Sit deep. Utkatasana. And do it with control here. Try not to take anything out of the legs. Of course you don't want to do it, but that's the yoga. That's pushing through. Beautiful. So we'll sit a little bit deeper. Last 3. Almost there. 2. On 1. Fold over bent knees. Take an inhale here. Lengthen. And then Vinyasa through. Cleanse it out. We'll all meet. Downward facing dog. Beautiful work. All right, so everybody likes a little bit of core work. So let's inhale, right leg lifts, go onto the ball of the left foot. Big inhale, reach it as high as it goes. Exhale, this time right knee, pull it to your left elbow. So twist, push the floor away, crunch. Feel that for 2. On 1, big inhale, send that right leg back. This time, pull the knee in towards your nose for 2. On 1, inhale, send it back. This time, we'll take the right knee to right elbow. Again, push the floor away, hold it for 2. And on 1, big inhale, send it back. And this time, slowly step the right foot in between your hands, just like we did last time. Tent the fingers. Inhale, lift the chest, get long. Exhale, straighten through that right leg, chest to thighs. Beautiful. This time, if you want to challenge yourself a little bit, you can take your stance a little bit wider. Try to come onto the heel of your right foot. Stay on the ball of the left foot. And then maybe open up here. Keep the left hand down and then take the right arm high. Beautiful job. Just feel good here. Have some fun for 3. Last 2. Exhale, frame out your foot, rebend into the knees. Tent the fingers first and then take airplane arms. Beautiful. Big inhale here. Crescent lunge. Excellent work. So we're here. That's it. We arrived. Bend into that knee. And that's it. Maybe life. It's just about managing expectations here. So we can manage these expectations on the mat. Again, it all falls suit. You can manage them in life. Keep bending into that right knee. Know that it's not going to be forever. Just for 3. Last 2. Next inhale, hands to heart center. As you exhale, twist it out. Left elbow to the outside of the right knee. So more strength in the back foot here. That's it. Engage the core a little bit more here. That's it. Last 4. 3. 2. Exhale on 1, frame out the foot, beautiful. Step the right foot back. Let's ground the right hand. Send the heels to the right. Vashisthasana, lift the hips here. All right, so left arm is flying, left arm's high. Maybe you want to take that left leg high too. Maybe pull it into the body. Take tree pose in this position here. Just keep pushing the floor away. Lift those hips. Last 4. 3. 2. Exhale, plant the hands, vinyasa through high to low. We will meet. Downward facing dog. Beautiful. Let's rinse it out. Unbelievable. I'm sweating here and I'm not doing anything. Beautiful job. When you're ready, let's lift the left leg, right leg. Go onto the ball of the foot. With the inhale, send that left leg as far as it goes. Exhale here, left knee, right elbow, twist the body, push the floor away, get engaged here. 2, on 1, send it back. Big inhale, send it back. Exhale, pull the knee in towards the nose. Keep pushing the floor away. 2, on 1, inhale, send it back. All right, this time, left knee, left elbow. Keep pushing that floor away, hugging the core, just for 2. On 1, send it back. And then eventually, slowly step the left foot in between your hands. Tent the fingers, inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, straighten the left leg, fold here. Beautiful job. Don't want to forget this one. All right, so again, have a little fun with this. Go on to the heel of your left foot, but try to stay on the ball of that right foot. All right? Maybe if it's in your practice, your right hand will be slightly in back of your left hand, but see if you can like tent the fingers and just open the left arm up. That's it. Have some fun here. Beautiful 3. Last 2. You guys look so cool. Great for pictures. On 1, release. Bend the knees here. Tent the fingers. Take airplane arms. Big inhale. Sweep it up. Crescent lunge. All right. So we're here again. And we'll settle in. Again, maybe bend that knee a little bit more. If you fell out of that pose, give yourself some props. Kudos to you because you're trying, and that's beautiful. Keep bending that knee. Last 3 here. 2. Next inhale, hands go to heart center. Twist it out. Twist it out. Right elbow to the outside of the left knee. That's it. Almost there. Last 5. 4, 3, 2. Exhale here, frame out your foot. This time, step the left foot back. Big toes together, send the heels to the left, ground the left hand. Right arm reaches high, so same thing. The right arm's flying. Maybe do something cool with the leg. Maybe find tree pose here in this position. You got time, but remind yourself, whatever you do, it's enough if you're trying. Last 3, 2. Exhale to high plank. So in the high plank here, let's separate the feet just about hip width distance. I want you to engage the core though. Try to imagine that you're as stiff as a plank of wood, right? So we'll stay here, right, for 3, 2, on 1. Go down to low push up, press back up to high. That's 1. We'll keep it going. Back to low push up, 2, press back up to high. Only going to 5, down for 3, press back up, down for 4, press back up. And then from here, back up on 5, and then find downward facing dog. All right, we're almost there. And from this down dog, we're gonna do everybody's favorite pose. Let's drop those forearms. Dolphin. All right. So start to walk your feet a little bit closer towards your midline, towards your face here. We wanna try to get your hips maybe over the shoulders. If you want to, you can lift the right leg here. Give yourself a challenge. You will hold for 3, 2, on 1. You can lower the foot. Do the same thing opposite side. Maybe lift that for 3. We're almost there. Last 2. On 1. Let's lower the foot. And then from here, just to be mindful, stay for 3 more. Last 2. Exhale, let's all drop to the knees, child's pose. Beautiful job. We'll breathe it out. Of course, so let's reconnect with the breath. Reconnect with your intentions, right? Remember what led you to the mat today. And allow that to push you through. A few more breaths. And then, you know, see us humans, we all have a bad habit of usually sabotaging our hard work, sabotaging our energy here. So if you notice that your elbows are on the mat, don't sabotage all that energy. Start to walk those fingers out. Start to bring that energy back to your practice here. We're still in child's pose. Now we'll start to stretch that left side out. With the inhale, tent the fingers, gently lift the forehead. And as you exhale, start to walk hand over hand out to the right. And eventually, as we always do, left hand's on top of the right, find a nice stretch down the left side of the body. Stay for 5, 4, last 3, 2. Next inhale, let's come back through center. Exhale, same thing, walk it out to the opposite side. And again, when you finish, try to have the right hand on top of the left so you can find that nice long stretch. Trying to make sure your bottoms are still reaching for your heels. Last 3, 2. On the next breath, walk your hands back through center, but this time, make sure that the fingertips are wide. We're gonna set up for a wide arm Cobra pose. So the thumb and the index finger are on the mat, all the other fingers are off the mat. Beautiful job. I want you to inhale, lift up, look through your arms, and then slither your body through. Now, as you do, bring the feet together, and then from here, push through the arms, lift the chest, and just gaze up for 5, 4, 3, 2, exhale, let's lower the chest. Make your way onto your forearms here. We'll set up for Sphinx pose. And just think of what the Sphinx looks like. That's what you want to look like. So you're going to bring your shoulders right over your elbows here. Make sure that your forearms are planted, your palms are planted. Right. So the arms are just about shoulder width distance. Again, let's tighten up all that energy behind us. So try to get the big toes together and then press the toes so much that the knees and upper thighs lift. Once you're here and your core's engaged, you're in Sphinx pose. We'll stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Keep that energy, of course. If you want more, we'll take it to the core. If you're going to make this a core exercise, keep grounding through the forearms and the palms. Press through your toes so much so that you lift your entire body up. And then from there, tuck your head under. Look at your toes. That's 1. Exhale down to a hover. Big inhale. Lift everything up. Look back under. 2. Exhale back to a hover. Keep it going. 3. Look down. Exhale back to a hover. Last 2. Look down at your toes. 4. Exhale back to a hover. This time lift up and look. 5. Exhale to release, and this time just rest it out on your favorite cheek. Beautiful job. So again, let's reconnect with the breath. Reconnect with this present moment, now thinking. And eventually, let's start to work those toes together again, but make your way onto your chin and interlace your fingers behind your back, right? So try to take a micro bend in the elbows, All right, and when you're ready, keep the energy in your legs. Inhale, let's lift the chest, gaze at the tip of your mat, and then try to lift the upper thighs a bit so the toes just reach out behind you. 5, that's it. Last 4, 3, 2, exhale here, release. Beautiful, fine rest. All right, let's do it again. Let's interlace the fingers again. All right, we'll press into the toes here when you're ready. Next inhale, let's lift. Keep the gaze right ahead of you. The next stays long. You're reaching those toes back like you're trying to get something with your foot and you're being lazy. That's it. Last 3, 2, exhale on 1. Beautiful job. All right. So we'll rinse this out with bow posture, and then we'll climb back up onto our knees and push through a camel as well. First for the bow, let's reach for the outsides of your ankles, right? Try to get your knees in line with one another, and then make sure that your feet are parallel with the ceiling. Yeah. All right, so once you're on your chin here, kick your feet back like your feet are just gonna go to the back of the room, but try to hold them with your hands. Inhale here, lift the chest, and now we're in the posture here. So hold and breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, exhale here. Beautiful job. Let it go. Maybe windshield wiper those feet from side to side. All right, and eventually You can lower the feet here, go onto the balls of the feet. Make sure the pads of your knees, just above your knee, is connected with the earth. From here, bring your palms right next to your upper to mid ribs, and you can press up to a tabletop first, and then walk your hands back to your knees. Set up for camel posture. All right, so thumbs, we'll put them up front and have most of your hands behind you. Hug your elbows and shoulders behind you. All right. So your knees are about hip width distance. Try to press into your toes if it's available, or just go on the balls of your feet. When you're ready, send the hips forward, lift the chest, inhale. And as you exhale, keep pushing those hips forward. Breathe it out, gaze behind you. And this time we'll stay for 10. Almost there. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. Exhale here, find child's pose. When you're ready from this child's pose, just start to make your way back up to tabletop, back up onto your hands and knees. From here, get the knees about hip width distance, go into the balls of your feet, and then with intention, lift and melt those heels into an awesome downward facing dog. All right. So once we're settled in here, with your inhale, right leg lifts high, keep the toes pointing down, and when you're ready, step the right foot in between your hands. Again, we'll tent the fingers, find airplane arms, and with the inhale, sweep the arms up, crescent lunge, and from here, open right up to warrior 2. All right, so the stance is nice and wide here. And try to just get the arms even. But more importantly, just try to even out your thoughts here. Maybe pull the knee more in line with the body for 3. Last 2 here. And with the next inhale, let's straighten through the right leg, set up for triangle, shift the right hand forward, exhale for Trikonasana. Beautiful job. That's it. Get the back in line with the legs. Really find that opening. And if you can, try to make sure that the arms are in one line. If they are, that's going to mean the shoulder and chest is too. Yes. Beautiful job. Stay for 5. Last 4. 3, 2. Next exhale, left hand goes to your left hip. Let's rebend into your right knee. Set up for half moon pose. Take your right hand in front of your foot. With the inhale, find half moon. So again, we still have this flatness here. And more importantly than ever, you just kind of want to roll the left hip back so it's on top of the right. That's it. Just like water dripping through a pipe here too. Try to have the arms even. Just for 5. Last 4, 3, 2. On the exhale, the left hand lowers, but of course the left leg stays elevated. You're going to square off your hips here and then slowly step back to your runner's lunge, right? From here, frame out the foot, step the right foot back, vinyasa through, and we'll meet downward facing dog. Beautiful job. And we'll breathe it out. Exhale, down dog. Left leg lifts behind you. Again, toes point down today. And when you're ready, you can slowly step the foot in between your hands, tent the fingers, find airplane arms, and then inhale, sweep them up. Crescent lunge opens right to warrior 2. So beautiful, get nice and wide. Again, if this practice is about anything today, it's just about intention. You know, every day, if we just put a little intention in being a little more compassionate, being a little bit more patient, eventually we'll just be a little bit better, won't we? Keep bending into that knee. Beautiful job. That's it. We'll flatten the body out here. Last 4. Almost there. 3, 2. Next inhale. Straighten through the left leg. Set up for Trikonasana. Reach forward. Exhale. Triangle pose. Almost there. Hold for 3 more breaths. 2. On 1. Slowly bring the right hand to your right hip. Again, rebend into your left knee. Set up for half moon on the opposite side. And with your inhale, find the full expression of the pose. The right leg lifts. And again, you want to roll that hip back. Stack the hips on top of one another here. Again, maybe it just stacks a little bit more today. Every day can just be a little bit more progress. Doesn't have to be the destination. We just got to keep moving in the right direction here. Last 3. 2. On 1, release the right hand. Square off your hips here and then slowly lower the right foot down to the top of the mat. Excellent work. So you can grab opposite elbows here, shake it out a little bit, you know, go back to the true essence. If you ever say anything negative about yourself, try to say something positive here to just kind of find that equilibrium. And then eventually find stillness. Make sure the feet are about hip width distance. We'll set up for yogi toe lock. Reach down with your peace sign fingers, grab a hold of your big toes. Take an inhale, lengthen. And with your exhale, chest to thighs. Beautiful job. Maybe the hammies are nice and loose here. Maybe you'll straighten the legs, pull the chest even closer, and then lift those quads. Heels still rooted though. So it's like our heels are rooting and our bottoms are rising, which is odd, but that's the pose. That's it. Stay here. Last 3. 2. Exhale, release, grab opposite elbows. Excellent work. Maybe shake it out here. And eventually start to find stillness. Let's step onto the palms here. Again, feet still about hip width distance. All right, take an inhale to lengthen through your spine. As you exhale, chest to thighs here. That's it, gorilla posture. So maybe you just got the big toes. That's all right. Again, it's all about effort. If you're trying, it's enough. Last 3. 2. Exhale here, grab opposite elbows again. Beautiful job, shake it out. All right, from here, start to find stillness, and we'll take a micro bend in both knees. I want you to bring your left hand to your hip, and even if you have the flexibility, just grab a hold of your right knee today. Next inhale, start to lift that right knee all the way up. Beautiful job. Once you're up top, if you can get your shoulders nice and squared, maybe go for more. Maybe reach for the big toe here. Extend the foot out. Take a deep breath. And when you're ready, open whatever you have, the knee, the foot. Open it up to the right here. But keep lifting that chest. That's it. Oh, you guys are looking good. Stay for 5. Last 4. 3, 2, on 1, back through center, just to challenge yourself. Hold for another 2. And on 1, release the foot back down. Keep the feet about hip width distance here, hands to heart center. Focus is inward. See yourself do it on the opposite side. And then inhale, reach out. Exhale, bow forward, fold. Same thing, right hand's gonna go to your right hip. Again, grab a hold of the knee. Inhale, lift everything up, right? So once up top, and we're stable, then start adding stuff on, right? Reach down, grab a hold of the big toe, extend it out, keep the chest lifted, inhale. Exhale, whatever you have, open it out to the left. That's it. 5, 4, 3, last 2. On 1, come back through center, use the core here, and again, just to challenge yourself, stay for 2. On 1, release the foot, start to pedal it out here. All right, we'll do a couple more balancing. If you want to grab a quick sip of water, do that. All right. All right, and when you're ready, let's do dancer's pose today. All right, cool. So we'll ground through the right foot. I want you to take inside of your hand, but reach for the inside of your left foot. All right. If you can, get your knees together. Make sure your hips face in the front of the room. Get your shoulders back, and then right arm lifts, and your palm faces the front of the room. So anatomically, we want to be straight here. You got it. Now start to kick your leg behind you, and when it doesn't go, then tip forward. That's it. Keep the body straight, though. Beautiful job. Breathe it out for 5, 4, 3, almost there. 2, exhale on 1. Beautiful job. All right, and we'll do the same thing. Inside of your hand on the inside of your right foot, right? Left palm faces the front of the room. If you can, get those knees together. Find your anatomical straight. All right, and now from here, start to move forward, right? Kick that leg out behind you. Again, it's like that ball on The Office, you know, that tips back and forth. You got to have the energy exploding out and forward. Last 3 here. That's it. 2, on 1. Slowly release. Beautiful job. All right. We might as well just do it again on each side. All right, so we'll do it one more time. Let's use the left hand inside of the foot here. This time, hold it out for 7 or so. Make this your deepest expression. Again, all about intentions. Maybe bring a more intention into this one. You ready? And then we'll find the posture. Beautiful job. That's it. See the foot's behind you. Beautiful. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, exhale on 1. Beautiful job. And we'll do the final side here. Right hand inside of the foot, left palm faces the front of the room, right? When you're ready, find your dancer's pose. That's it. Nothing holding you back here. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. On the exhale, slowly release. Beautiful work. All right, and from here, just start to heel toe the feet to the outer edges of the mat. We'll all find our yogi squat here. You can just sink down your pace, find Milazzo pose. You guys have been working hard today. If you want to find an arm balance here, if you've been working on that, let's try it now. If not, just use this time to maybe find a meditation, or maybe just take the thoughts inward, quiet the thoughts. So if you're taking a crow pose, palms about shoulder width distance, as always, you gotta squeeze all the energy. It has to go in like that, right? Even your knees. All right, you can shift forward. Wherever you are, take about 5 here. 4, 3, 2, on 1. Let's all make our way back to our Milazzo pose. Again, just settle in. And today you can actually just release to your bottoms. All right, so you can extend the legs out, start to shake them out here. All right, and we'll just take a nice forward fold here. So if it's available, try to get your big toes together. If you can, try to grab the outsides of your feet on the pinky side, right? So you just want to flatten out the feet here. With your inhale, lift the chest. And as you exhale, try to keep your back straight today and just gaze forward. Maybe you don't go as far as you normally do, but we just want to get that back nice and long for 5, 4, 3, last 2. On the exhale, you can release here. All right, and just slowly start to make your way onto your back. And from here, just start to get the feet about hip width distance. Make sure the heels are grounded here. Set up for a few bridge postures. All right. When you're ready, start to shimmy onto your shoulders if you can. Interlace your fingers, ground your shoulders, and just lift the hips here. That's it. Try to bring your chest to your chin versus your head to your chest. Last 5, 4, 3, last 2. Exhale on 1, release, and from here you can windshield wiper those knees side to side. All right, let's do it a couple more times. You can do it again. Let's work into bridge again. If you have a wheel in your practice and you want to go there, you can definitely do that now. But if not, we'll just go back into the shoulders, interlace the fingers here, ground the shoulders. And again, press through the shoulders and feet to lift the hips here. That's it. And if you can, try to keep the palms grounded. 5, 4, 3, 2. Exhale to lower the hips here. And you can lift your right ankle, place it on top of your left knee. All right, and you can just pull that left quad in. Try to send the right knee to the front of the room if you can. Maybe parallel your left shin with the ceiling. If that's not enough, of course, you can use your left elbow crease. Take the right foot there, set up for your reclined pigeon. And of course, use your opposite elbow crease on your knee. That's it. Say about 5 to 7 more breaths here. And we'll find the last 3. 2, 1. Wherever you are, try to reconnect the right ankle and knee. You can lower the left foot. From here, take cactus arms, but keep the ankle and knee connected. From here, we'll take a deep breath. As you exhale, take the legs over to the left. Again, try to keep the ankle and knee connected here if it's available. That's it. If the right foot can just press into the earth, stay for 3. Last 2. With the next breath, you can come back through center. From here, release the right foot. And of course, we'll do the same thing opposite side. Take the left ankle on the right knee. And again, pull the back of your right quad towards you. Try to parallel your right shin with the earth and send your left knee forward. And if it's not enough, use your right elbow crease. Take your foot and find reclined pigeon. Have 5 more breaths. Last 3. 2. On the next breath, wherever you are, try to reconnect the ankle and knee. You can lower the right foot back down. And from here, take cactus arms. Deep inhale here. With the exhale, take the legs over to the right. Maybe gaze in the opposite direction. With the next inhale, come back through center. You can release the left foot. This time, pull both knees in. Give yourself one final squeeze here. One final hug. Thank yourself for practicing, but most importantly, thank your divine for waking you up. We'll stay for 3, 2. Exhale here, Shavasana. Final rest. Next breath. Start to slowly feel yourself coming back. Start to bring gentle movements back to the body. Maybe wiggle the fingers. Maybe wiggle the toes. Nod the head, yes. Maybe. Nod the head, no. And when you're ready, you can gently just make your way to your favorite side. Fetal position. You don't always need the mat to find yoga. When your mind, which has been tossed about by conflicting opinions, becomes still and centered in equilibrium, then you reach yoga. Then you experience yoga. When you're ready, let's all press ourselves up to a comfortable seat. And of course, we'll close our practice by uniting our voices with the sound of Om. Let's all take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, breathe it out. Last inhale for Om. We'll lift our hands to our third eye center, the space of intuition. Namaste. Thanks so much for practicing with us. So good to see you guys.
Thanks, Dorian.
Hey, thank you guys. Thanks so much, guys. Good to see you.
You too. Amazing, amazing class.
Oh, glad you enjoyed it.
So
Thank
good.
you, Dorian.
Yep, thank you guys.
Hi, Tara.
Hey, hi.
We'll see you guys. Thanks so much.
Thanks so much. Good to see you.
Yeah, you too. Thanks, Erica.
Thanks, Dorian.
Yep, we'll see you. Thank you, Pamela. See you, Anna. Thanks so much. Heather, thanks for jumping in, Lori. Alyssa.